Kun from way ago, but now he's back. He's got his own day.
Look, guys, I'm over here.
We got to see you put the disc in your actual PS1.
Yeah. See? It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
I bought this over at the Chinese market from this old guy who said it was cursed. So.
Oh man.
I only do
goes right into the logo. I forgot that.
Yeah, it's just straight up. We'll just go ahead and start this new game out. So, tell me, Max, what is your familiarity with Xeno anything?
Okay. I played Xenogears. I played up to the point where you're in the desert and the boat is sinking. And then I lost my save file and I didn't want to play back up to there.
Yeah, so you got relatively far, at least in the beginning. So you met Bart and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I believe so.
Bart's a pretty
I think I did the
dude.
first fight with Bart. Yeah.
Bart's a pretty neat dude, man. I think I got almost to the end of disc 1 on my PS3. But oh man, after this stream I really gotta fix some of the pixelization and stuff like that to make this look better. Who cares? It's retro.
Oh, it's an FMV. There's nothing you can do. That's just the PlayStation 1. It looks bad.
It's always gonna look bad, especially stretched to 1920.
Is the stream live for anyone?
I hope so. It's live for me.
Fresh, boy.
Please don't tell me it's offline.
No, I'm watching it, so it can't be offline.
It's just that nobody's here. Oh well, fuck them. They'll miss everything.
No, there's people in the chat that apparently can't see it. But that's a problem on you, because I see it just fine. Okay.
Yeah. And you can see the gameplay and everything.
No good, nothing happened. Omega-1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons.
I love this 90s ass anime shit going on right now.
Oh yeah, it's like a cross between anime and like Disney. Like it's not even all the way one way or the other.
No.
It's really weird.
So you know what? I didn't even know this for as long as I've played these games, and I've loved them. But this was one of the games. I like every time I started it up, I was always like weirded out because I was like, "What is Square Electronic Arts? Was that like their name beforehand?" And then I realized that EA actually did something with them and released and had 3 games localized, which were Parasite Eve, Xenogears, and Front Mission 3. And it still weirds me out to this day. Oh, this is pretty neat.
There was a point in time where Electronic Arts helped to make good things happen, and not just evil.
Yeah, dude. I keep forgetting that there was a point in time where that existed, where games were fun. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah.
No, I don't remember.
No, that video games were never good. Ever.
Video games are terrible.
That's why we're watching anime right now. Sorry guys, this is actually a viewing party. We're just watching anime.
We're just watching anime.
Oh man. I think what's fucking me up is like how much shading there is on the anime characters.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was some spooky text right there.
That is some very spooky text. Yo, how big is the delay? Holy shit.
It's like 30 sec.
Jesus. How do I change that? Is there a way for me to change that, or is it just a partner thing? Because mine doesn't delay that hard.
We switched to hitbox, that's how. Here, I can tell you the exact... Oh. What?
Okay, well. Alright.
What the...
That was Snapchat for a second, because I've seen this scene 300 times. Why are you not bowling? Why are you not here, Phil, with the bowling?
Oh, man. Don't they know we have video games to play?
Aren't
Don't
they
know
aware that we are video gamesing it up in this biatch? Oh. Naked anime lady.
man.
The best.
Oh, geez. Top tier anime. Whatever. Just forget it. I don't even,
As you know, with every Evangelion-esque anime, there has to be a naked lady staring on a beach in the midst of spaceship ruins. That hair looks
pretty happy to be
unruly.
there. Oh, the purple, yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
it'll zoom out to where it'll like it's fluttering in the wind. That is not.
yeah.
How do you let it get to
Well, I
that
don't know.
point?
You gotta cut that shit.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta cut that shit out.
They don't show you as they go down to her nails and they're like fucking jutting out in circles. The continent of Ignis in the northern hemisphere of our world, on this, the largest continent. I'm only gonna read this part. A war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ave. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. Oh, so
That's some
good.
heavy shit.
It's pretty heavy. This game is gonna be pretty heavy, man.
It's a good bagel, but that's some heavy shit.
You know what we should do? We should just do a thing where we're reading, but it takes 30 seconds for you to read your lines. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase the military power. That's like easily the coolest fucking thing about this game is that the giant fuck mechs that are just laying waste to the landscape aren't even future mechs, they're past mechs. They're from a long forgotten age. I love that idea.
It's like, it's this game, and I think Wild Arms does it too, where all the mechs are just buried in the earth, and they take it out, and that's just it. They don't build them. They're just old.
Yeah,
Old
just
to do.
old as shit. Who's the fox
man.
bearing? Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous differences in the amount of resources to bury between the ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis called Gebler. This force decided to make contact with Ave. They are the spacest of Nazis. They are literal sky Nazis. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ave was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. And taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Ave started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. So yeah, basically sky Nazis came down from space and helped out an opposing empire, and now we're getting fucked on. The remote village of Lahan in the outskirts of Ave near the border with Kislev. And that's the weird part, is that you don't start on like the peaceful side. You start, I think, right where Ave is, on the side in which the empire that is doing all the bad shit, you're living there instead.
Yeah. Oh, you're right near the action.
Oh boy.
Now here's my problem with this game. You can't change the protagonist's name. This is one of the only RPGs where you can't do that in the PlayStation era and earlier. And he has the worst fucking name.
We may have a problem.
The
Okay.
worst name.
We
What is
may
the
have
red
a
and
problem.
blue seizure lights?
There we go.
Let's go.
Okay, it's
Oh.
back. Hiya! I've heard that the intro is weird like that, where it will just not show anything.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Faye, you have like a Xenogear.
Trademark.
I love the anime sprites in this. They look so awkward. Boy, are you persistent. Ooh, hit him with the 2-time. Because you probably shouldn't have gotten in the mech. The two best friends are talking about it during their playthrough, but this is an amazing retake on like the whole Shinji getting the robot. It's Faye, do not ever jump inside the robot, you asshole. Do not do the thing that you're thinking of doing.
It's funny because like then you get to like Evangelion 3.0, and that's the direction they're going in now. They're like, Shinji, please, every time you get in the robot, there's another impact, and you need to stop.
Shinji, that thing you keep fucking doing, stop it. It's not helping anyone.
Everybody last time.
Alright. This pixelated ass shit. Alright, what you got, girly? Yeah, I'm looking good, aren't I? Came to our village.
Game is so weird just because everything else that Square Enix was making was 3D models on like 2D backgrounds, and for this game they decided to just say fuck it and do it this way.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it was because they didn't have that much of a budget. I don't remember a whole lot of what happened, but this game didn't have, like, it became a really huge sleeper hit. The Xenosaga games actually had that problem too, where they sort of ran out of budget around the second or third one. So.
You're an orphan. You're always an orphan. You never have parents in a JRPG, ever. Or you have one mom that dies.
Are you a main character? Your parents need to die. That's what's gonna happen in fucking Final Fantasy 15. We all know it.
You had a family, but fucked up shit happened to
Timothy.
them, and they're gone now.
Like Faye just comes in. Yeah, my name is Faye Fong Wong, and then there's this fucking guy named Tim and Alice.
Yeah, what?
I still don't get it. I still don't get what the difference between places is, but whatever.
Like the localization team that worked on this, like, they either didn't try or they really tried and gave up on the main character. Because everyone's like, Timothy, John, Michael, Fei Fong Wong. Like,
well, what's a really strong, like, male name in that uses an F? I don't know anybody that goes by an F. Just call him Phil.
Frank.
Frank.
Yo,
Frank Fong Wong. I'd be pretty down with that. Stop by and check on Alice.
No, it's gotta go full localization. It's gotta be like Frank Wonton. Like,
yo, I'd be down for some wonton soup right now. That shit is the bomb.
It's the best suit, objectively.
Objectively, really. In the grand scheme of things. Okay. So now, this asshole's getting married to some girl whose dick I also want. Oh, this little shit. The worst character.
Oh,
I hate this little motherfucker.
The reason for all of the conflict in this game.
Yeah, straight up. Like, just this whole intro section is like, I don't like Tim, but Faye's really cool. Why don't you fuck my sister instead?
Oh god, he's so terrible.
He's
like, his
such a
face is
shitlord.
really bad.
Yeah, like, fucking... This kid is 6 years old and his hairline is pushed to the top of his fucking scalp. Like, I don't understand.
You know what the face, like, the little pictures in the text box remind me of? They remind me of, like, generic RPG Maker characters. Like, you just hit random on the little kid, and this is what you got, and you kept it, and you put it in the game.
Yeah. That part isn't gonna be no honeymoon, especially when I fuck his sister in front of him. Alright. This is a game. Back in the day, you have to actually press X on the doors to get out. Also,
Yeah,
pro tip, remember you can totally fucking change the camera amount with L1 and R1. Alright, what do you got for me, Dan? Oh, I am a little too close to you, sir. Oh, Jesus.
For whatever reason, this game has, like, platforming segments, and that rotating the camera thing is pretty helpful.
It is, but it's
Because
also not, because this game, you know what this game should not have come with? Fucking platforming segments.
You should still be able to jump, because that's still a good thing to do.
Yeah.
What is happening to you?
The mole people. Because
Bill?
my family refuses to use garage door, or the front door to get in and out, so.
That's your garage door? It sounded like talking.
Yeah, well. That is the silly. This is also the weirdest thing. Is Dan is such a silly fucking asshole that he's just like, yeah, my sister's got great honking tits. Like, I get that you're trying to get me on the fucking train, dude, but come on, bro.
Man, if you don't marry my sister, I might. I just might do it. I've got the hairline. It makes up for the age gap.
Yeah, when I grow up, I'll look like a fucking huge creeper anyway, so.
When I grow, by the time I reach 25, I'll literally be a skeleton.
He's got fucking Graves' disease like Steve Buscemi. Oh my god.
He's just got that accelerated aging.
Oh man. Oh, in true RPG fashion, I'm gonna just walk around. Hi there, get it? Did you know that beyond the Black Forest lies the great kingdom of Ave? It's got a big capital city with lots of people living there. My father's work is somewhere in Ave, and I don't give a shit. No. The worst part is that, like, if you talk to someone and you happen to be in an area you can't necessarily run away from, you can just walk around while, like, not even giving them any fucking mind.
Yeah.
But you're stuck because you have to fucking use the X button to advance the text. To this dipshit kid I don't give a fuck about. Alright, here it is.
It's the best when you can still walk around while having a conversation with someone. Like Half-Life, it's great because like people will be telling you really important stuff, and Gordon Freeman will be rubbing his face up against a corner. Just.
There's a scene that's one of my favorites.
Books and stuff.
Yeah, there's a scene that's one of my favorites just to fuck around in, because like in Half-Life 2 there is an area that you can walk into where essentially all you're doing is you're in a lab and fuck, what's her name? The girl in 2, her dad Eli Vance says, hey, go ahead, take a look around the lab, see what you can tell me. And when you're doing stuff and you fuck around with it, he starts explaining what's going on. But then, if there's just a cutscene happening between the two, it's just you in the corner fucking around with science shit, while there's like actual drama happening.
See, normal people will probably just stand there and listen to it, but that's lame.
That's lame as fuck. Speaking of lame as fuck,
also a very lame wedding dress.
That is that is the lamest fucking. Look at fucking Joseph and the rainbow-colored coat over here, like. It all makes sense, anyways, because this game's all about murdering your Christian lord. Oh, did I like spoil half the entire game?
That's what Joseph did.
That's what
Joseph did.
Joseph was fucking.
He killed
dickhead.
God with his stupid jacket.
Alright, so I never understood this. Like, these two totally want each other's penises, but I forget why they never did anything together.
I think it's because they were friends, and friends don't do diddly each other.
You were my childhood friend forever. Wait, we're asking the 6-year-old to carry very expensive equipment and lighting stuff? Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Does it make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments? The fact that like just through text prompts you can see the awkward sexual tension between the two, like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Just
I guess.
between the sprites.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's a good thing Faye's the biggest cuck that ever existed. Otherwise,
can we talk about how that fucking dress is literally two-dimensional?
yeah. I thought it was a model from behind, but now it's like paper thin. Like they couldn't just rotate the sprite. Like that would have looked bad, but it would be better than like what's going on here.
Oh, okay. So he had to have been born in the village. It's a tradition.
And they had to have known each other earlier, so it's like an arranged marriage or something.
Yeah, but
it's a good
Alice is
it's a good thing it won't matter in about 15 minutes.
No, stop spoiling everything.
Oh, man, it's the beginning of the game. Who cares?
It's the beginning of the game.
That's like saying, like, in the beginning of Final Fantasy VII, like, when the stars are all doing their rotatey shit, you're like, did you know Cloud's gonna jump off the train? He's gonna do it.
Timothy is a balding-headed fool, and his dad is bald and stupid too. What? Excuse me? Alright.
Are you reading the chat? Because they're not saying anything.
No. I literally, you'll see it. Walking course, Doctor's house. Alright. Okay, yeah, and then we actually get some combat over here.
Was that just a fucking sign that said that?
Yeah, that's exactly. Like, it's just a sign that fucking Dan, the stupid shithead, just put up on there. Remember, dude, you remember this shit? I remember this. I missed this shit from PS1 games where you would go into the thing and it's like
save icons.
Yeah, save icons. It's just fun. Oh shit.
Which block are you gonna save in?
Well, I don't know, man. I'm saving the block next to it.
Don't save over your one Parasite Eve save file.
Yeah, right. Oh shit. So the combat system in this game is pretty fucking dope. It's still technically turn-based, but you can input commands and stuff like that depending on your action bar on the left-hand side. It's pretty fun.
It's essentially the fighting game of turn-based combat.
Yeah, because later on you can actually, when you level up, you earn more action points. And once you do that, if you start just messing around with different combinations, you can actually... Oh, that's gonna be weird. That doesn't happen in the PS3 version, but I guess it's just because it's being emulated. Oh well, as long as it's not actively affecting anything terrible. It's just
emulated
really...
on an original... Emulated on PS2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
But the combo system is cool and both dumb in the fact that, like, if you want to discover more, like, hurting combos, more damaging combos, you have to, like, proactively sit there and just keep inputting random fucking buttons in and hope for the best that whatever you're doing actually has a move come out. Which is kind of shitty, but... Or you can just look up a game fact and be like, which one will allow me to do the thing. But oh well.
Did you buy the strategy guide? If you didn't, you don't have the cool combos.
Alright, where
well, back in the day, you didn't have game fact.
Oh, I got completely flipped to turn upside down. Well, doing some grinding. Half this game is just gonna be running around grinding away.
Oh, it's the fun of Xenogears.
Xenogears, kono dio da. Speaking of which, quite literally, just had another night where I figured I need to, take care of myself. I was watching porn, and the first thing I saw on Pornhub was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, just like that in the title, and I was like, I'm sorry? And it's just some lady named JoJo from, like, Backroom Casting Couch, and the entire fucking comment section is filled with Tokyo Tomare!
It would have been the best if it was just a girl named JoJo and it was a regular porn, but they put music in, and like the man walks in and it's just menacing.
The fucking Japanese onomatopoeia plays in front of him and everything. Oh man. Oh, hello.
God.
What up, you little dipshit kid? Oh, it's you, Faye. The cliff edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. You're all right, Faye. You can do a big jump. But I'm too scared. Alright, the big jump is just basic. No! Oh no, I clicked on him too fast. Oh, I hate that. Oh man.
Oh, that's it. You gotta talk to him again.
Here we go.
That's the way people work. Who is it?
It's oh shit! I missed. Oh, we got another random battle.
Don't act like I don't see you, Smarty. I see you.
Wait, what?
All right, I
in
guess
the chat.
Okay. No, he's in the Discord.
I didn't even hear the Discord pop off.
Neither did I don't know. Okay, so like. Faye's design is so bland and boring.
Hi.
For being such an important fucking character, too.
He's like an NPC, but the ponytail is what makes him a main character.
Yep.
That's what it is. Like, he's totally... But even with the ponytail, he just looks like the monk party member that you would get halfway through the game and never use. Like...
What are you talking about? Monks are great.
Yeah, but in this game, he'd be bad.
But he's not.
I bet monks would totally be against giant robots.
What are you talking about?
I mean, his whole Xenogears, we're streaming right now. I mean, his whole fucking thing is that he doesn't even use weapons on his mech. He just uses his mech's fist. What are you talking about? He is the monk of the party.
Which is the cool... Well, but like, he isn't a monk. He's like a kung fu guy.
Hold on 1 sec, guys. I'll be back.
He's like Oh, okay. Fuck, what was I even gonna say? God damn it. I don't... But I feel like a monk would just learn how to fight mechs. Like, on his own, without a mech.
Yeah. I think you can. I think totally there's a point in which, in the storyline, which you kind of have to fend a mech off.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome back. I'm gonna fuck on this dude.
Oh yeah, Phil, during that one porn, during the money shot, did it go Sono Chino Satame?
No, but I wish it did. Sono Chino Satame. Speaking of which, Diamond is Unbreakable. Episode 2 was pretty cool, but like, it felt
Diamond is Unbreakable?
Diamond is Unbreakable.
Part 4.
Oh, okay.
4 of JoJo.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo's Bizarre Wacky Adventures.
JoJo's.
Say, Phil?
About it. I don't know, it just felt like really closed in. Like, most of that episode took place in the fucking house. It was weird. I'm not used to that.
Here's the thing. That is what part 4 is. It is because it's tough to go from Stardust Crusaders, where they literally go from Japan to Egypt. Part 4 takes place in that town. Like, it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
It's a much smaller story. So far, I really like it. I think the lack of budget animation fits better with this, like, really, like, pastel colors and, like, it looks a lot better. I have to say, though, when the opening started and that shit was 2D, I cried. I cried.
Oh, yeah, right? Oh, man.
And it's a shame because, like, everything else about it is great, but it would have been better if it was in 3D. Like, the song is really good.
Do I want to look at the telescope? I mean, I guess. I didn't mean to come up here. I was just dicking around. What's going on over here? Well, I can't see what's going on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That fog was something fierce. Oh, shit. Oh, I can move. No shit. Dope. Yo, look at those water textures. Next fucking level,
man.
dude.
You mean?
Oh, that's
those
pretty
water
cool,
JPEGs?
actually.
Oh.
No.
way
So the
water
JPEGs
works?
and then the water, they actually like move in waves and shit. That's pretty neat. I never noticed that.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah, that's
oh,
cool.
that's a little disorienting. It's like a sine wave if you move left and right real quick.
Oh man, but like, oh god, see, I miss games that look like this. I hate this 8-bit, 16-bit thing that all indie developers are doing. I want the rise of PlayStation 1 32-bit graphics to come back.
You want motherfucking Mode 7 to happen, is what you're saying.
Jesus Christ.
No, not even Mode 7. Like, you know how everything is jagged and the textures are really blurry and there is no anti-aliasing because it doesn't
Yeah.
exist? That's what I want. Like, even if they made another Spyro that was like the first three, I wouldn't give a shit because, like, it doesn't look like that.
This is a really awkwardly translated phrase. My husband is tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with
Sorry
that
about
stuff? I'll go out in the backyard and see if I can find him. I don't know if I want to, though.
Oh, man.
Fucking Seaton's just furiously jerking it in the background.
Have you ever
Doesn't he
seen
get sick of it?
Phil? I
Ah,
don't.
shit.
I think you were the one who fucking posted it. But there was a thing from Intervention or some shit,
Yeah.
and it just says like after injecting meth, this person masturbates for 10 to 12 hours.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, I sat there just contemplating, I'm like, that's murder. That's gonna,
After,
he's gonna die. This guy's gonna die.
after eating 4 meths, Johnny Appleseed proceeds to furiously masturbate until
Paid
he's
for
dead.
10 hours. Holy sh!
I didn't know you could inject a whole meth. But I was wrong. I was
God damn it, I
wrong.
keep-
You gotta cut it up and put it in like a little bit at a time.
I'm trying to mess around with this TeamSpeak thing,
Man, you
and
wanna-
I'm not
By
used
mess
to it. Or
around
not
with TeamSpeak, do you
Sorry, not
mean
TeamSpeak.
delete
Sorry,
it?
Discord. Sorry, Discord is what
Okay.
I'm messing around with the Discord server, and I keep popping into the fucking server. I'm trying to. Well, first off, I want to add a picture to the goddamn thing. So,
Oh, for the other thing you're
well, I have a
working on?
second. I have another one as well. But
Oh my god, how many are
for-
you starting?
well, just one for the thing, and then possibly a new. Well, no, one for the you know what, and then the other one would be my own.
Okay.
That's all.
The you know what? Is it that
Look at-
much of a secret? Didn't you tweet about it today?
I don't
No,
know.
I did not tweet about it today.
I
Look
don't
at-
know what the you know what is then.
Look at this fucking overly
Photograph?
elaborate music box.
My favorite thing is the face on the angel straight up looks like a monkey. Like it doesn't even look like a person. What is this? I don't know. Fei Fong Wong Wonton Long
Fei
Shlong. I
Fong
don't-
Wong Wong Shlong, Frank Fong Wong Shlong.
Hey, how do you exactly add an avatar to the fucking Discords?
Man, I don't know. I still don't have
No,
one.
Max, I'm asking you.
Okay.
Sorry, directed
You-
towards Max.
Where it says the channel name at the very top, hit the 3 lines, and then
Oh,
where it's, hit server settings, and then hit change icon in the top right.
I'm an idiot. Okay, thank you very much. Holy crap, thank you. Being a fucking pleb right now.
See,
Why
once
does-
again, playing into the whole, like, I found this shit from the past. Like, I just like the idea.
Oh my god. That was fantastic.
What is happening?
Just
Don't worry, hold on one sec.
What the fuck was that? What
It's
actually
just-
was that?
Sorry, people in my house are being loud. I apologize.
What is going on in your house? Where some, like, was that some autismo stomping up and down the stairs? Oh my god. All I heard was singing.
God, this is the most long-winded, useless, like, opening that has ever been put into a game ever.
I don't. I think you're fucking mistaking this for Kingdom Hearts 2. Because there's nothing.
This is the second most long-winded,
No.
useless opening.
No, it's not. I think you're mistaken.
Which one
this.
comes next?
Tales of the Abyss has a whole 10 hours before the story starts up.
This is the fourth longest-winded,
Alright,
useless.
I'll give you that one.
Because the third one has to be Final Fantasy 13.
It does. It absolutely does.
20 hours before you get to do anything.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna... That's pretty spooky, man.
Like... Oh, like this. Oh, it's shaking.
It's just
Shaking a whole
shaking,
lot.
shaking that bacon around. That was good.
So, like, is magic the old thing, or is technology the old thing?
It's techno magic, motherfucker.
That's right, it is techno magic. It's both.
I don't know if you've ever seen the ending of the game, but it is quite literally techno magic, which is probably my favorite form of magic, is cyberpunk magic, like...
It's like magic, but you gotta use, like, a calculator to do it.
Mm-hmm. Damn, bro. Faye was there for one thing and was there the entire fucking night. The path is so dark. Bruh. I can eviscerate fucking wolves with the bar. My fist alone. Here, hold on. I can get my glasses. Give me a second. I was wondering why I couldn't see anything. And I'm so used to my glasses being on my face. Okay. Ah, much better.
Wait, you're telling me that Phil wears glasses?
Yeah, well, I started wearing glasses. I have like these really big hipster glasses too.
What are you, fucking gay?
Are you fucking gay? Do you suck dick? No, I
don't
didn't
know.
think so.
We gonna have a gay off contest right now? Is that
Dude,
what's gonna go down?
I will suck you off way harder than you suck me off. I will make.
Oh my god.
I will
Jesus
make you
Christ.
come. I will definitely not come.
Did you? I just think of that one fucking Japanese game show we fucking found.
Yeah,
remember
it's
that?
like where he
Orgasm Wars?
the guy, Orgasm Wars, where the fucking
I will most certainly make
God.
you come.
my
Oh,
patented
Most certainly.
Not that.
my patented washing machine technique, and he just fucking starts.
You may do this for a profession, but I do this for a hobby.
My washing machine bloodline technique.
Yeah, how
Oh,
terrifying would it be just to be like your entire life you grew up in this really shitty village and like that's run by tradition, and then all of a sudden you look around and everything's on fire and there's giant humanoid mechs running around stomping about like doing crazy shit.
That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but we know about mechs though.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess if you don't know about giant robot space people, then yeah, it'd be kind of scary.
Giant robot space people being piloted by literal space Nazis.
At least they don't have giant robot space people penises like in fucking Zone of
Zone
the
of the
Enders.
Enders.
That'd be scarier. Cause the implication behind that, like if you didn't know that's where the pilot sat, like what would it be used for?
All right, this is a
Terrible
weird scene.
stuff.
How is this gonna play out? I hope I get to play, because I can't see what's going on. You're supposed to see what's happening here. Oh no. Oh no.
By the way, everyone, during this possibly traumatizing point in time for all of the characters in this story so far, it's a good time to sign up for a Go to Bed Cast Smash 4 tournament tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Depending on how, like, after I get control, if it tells me I get control and I still can't see, we may have to restart and see what's going on. Live troubleshooting on the air. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I'm doing the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Was there supposed to be stuff going on screen?
Yeah,
I think
absolutely. There absolutely is.
Oh.
How the
Oh man.
How the
This
fuck
is
do you
the-
do?
this
Oh,
is
roles
the-
and numbers. There we go. There we go. I got it. Got it.
This is the Nintendo of America censorship, where we have to censor all traumatic moments. You have to oh Jesus, here we are. Oh man, did you consider unplugging your PlayStation 1 and plugging it back in?
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna restart thankfully I saved right beforehand. So let's see. While I'm troubleshooting, why don't you guys go ahead and sign up for the Smash Brothers tournament tonight at some other time. I don't know when.
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're new to the channel, follow. We stream every day.
Every day. I like how the first thing I found was like, yeah, I have all these configuration pages, except now I can't see it. Oh boy. Let's see here. Go. I promise. Alright, let's see. Let's get these video plugins all set up and ready to go. Very high.
The Pokemon cannot faint on screen. It is way too violent. This is an E for everyone video game.
Frame rate touches 2 and frame buffer to access to 3, or if you have SSA on, okay. Okay. Let's see if this works. Alright. I've essentially turned all the stuff on. It asked me to. Okay, yeah. I didn't even see that part last time. There was no Xenogears logo behind the screen when you first start up. That does look a little better, actually. Okay.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're playing some video games.
We're playing some fucking video games. Oh wow, it does look way better actually.
Hi. Fucking. I added.
There we
for
go.
The Discord. I added
Okay,
my mod squad, and then fucking just of all people, Popcorn shows up first.
Of course.
He's like, "Yo."
So look at all this stuff that was supposed to be happening. This is very imperative that we were seeing. Look at all the shit that was going on.
Yeah. No, it's a good thing that you fixed this.
Mm-hmm.
There's a. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, welcome to the M-rated version. the AO. Oh my god. Oh yeah. They're the mechs. I found them.
Okay, so I didn't notice this, but in the video option for ESPXE, there is quite literally a full emulation option where it's like, play it like you were actually playing off a PS1. So, it made the game look way better. But
yeah, it's before it was only emulating some PS1. What a weird option for the PS2 to have.
yeah, right. Right. I think the even stranger part was I would love to have seen what this fucking system was trying to do, because look at all this shaking of the screen and the warping.
Oh man, the PlayStation 1 would have just... It literally bursts into flames. It's very fitting for the scene.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Alright,
it comes
so now-
with 2 discs. It's the same stuff on both discs. It's just one of them will be lost in that first PlayStation 1.
Alright, well now we gotta fucking figure out where this asshole Dan is. Aw, shit.
Man, Satan is a totally not localized name either. So
Yeah.
they just didn't do main characters then.
No,
That's-
they did not. Ellie is. Well, then her whole name is Elohim, though. So I don't know. Come on in, buddy.
Is this really necessary?
Uh-oh, anime again.
Oh no.
I do honestly miss this style of animation. Where people actually animated stuff. That was pretty cool.
Oh, the cross that like kind of goes across the screen really quick. And you know what doesn't make any sense though? Like, this is like standard anime look. Like, what the hell is going on in that opening scene?
I have no idea. I honestly don't know. Like, the shading was all... I think it's just the idea that, like, it was all 2D. And, the cutscene had 3D in it. So they had a different modeling technique back in the day.
Faye, don't get in. You got in the mech. He's getting
in the robot! And Seaton's like, why did you do the thing I just said you shouldn't?
If you're a child and you see a tank, you shouldn't get in a tank.
Don't get in the fucking tank. Don't do it.
Don't get.
Wow, look at how much better this looks now! Linguistic. That is so cool. The idea where the whole system is in a different language and it's like, oh, we've identified that you have no idea how to speak this language. We're now putting it in there.
Doesn't, there's something else that does that too. It's not Zone of the Enders. What the hell is it? It's, whatever. Whatever.
Terminating help mode. Alright. On my ether machine. I'm gonna hit this motherfucker up. Ba-da-dow!
I like how even the UI is all wobbly, because it's really hot. You can tell
super
how
hot.
hot it is from all this smoke coming out of the molten
Wow,
lava
that
floor.
giant Kamehameha blast did fuck all to him. Oh well. But watch, when I hit him with the broadside of my dick, he gonna hate it. Never mind,
Oh,
I
man.
missed.
Hyper beam was ineffective.
I like the idea that he can just sidestep bullets. Alright, one more time. Oh! Yeah, get fucked on, buddy.
Faye's mech would be so much cooler if it didn't have like this stupid like 2 orca whales taped to his back.
I never really made that distinction, but now I'll never look at it another way. You're the worst.
Perfect. I've ruined Xenogears.
You
This
fucking
game is bad now.
Blackfish just all up on my back.
Oh man. SeaWorld's getting rid of the whales. They're doing it. They're like, we're not gonna have animals. at
We can't
SeaWorld
have any
anymore.
whales,
And now
neither
it's
can
not even-
anyone else. Then they're gonna murder every whale.
Exactly. They're gonna build this mech, and it's only for like grappling with whales.
Yeah.
Oh man. Here's my problem. I'm gonna go on a bit of an orca whale rant here. If the whale has lived in captivity since it was young, you can't free the whales because they'll die immediately upon going back in the wild.
Yeah, I don't think people get that.
Like they'll be swimming. They'll
I
be
think
swimming,
fighting-
and then a shark will just eat them.
I think fighting for the, against the mistreatment of whales is completely fine. But
Yeah.
outright saying captive whales should be in the ocean is like, well, okay, I guess you don't like the whale then, you piece of shit. You fucklord.
Yeah. It's like if we raised a child from birth in one room and like only taught it how to do flips and eat fish.
Dan,
and
okay,
then
I know.
we just
I'm sorry. I know that on the screen and the drop didn't seem that far up. I'm absolutely sure that was at least a 12-foot or above drop. You were on a second story, and you are 4 foot fucking 7. You are an asshole. How are your legs not broken on impact?
He's like as tall as the door. So he only fell like twice his height. So he probably would have like fell down, but I think he'd be fine. He'd have a twisted ankle though.
Oh my god. And then he fucks it up. Literally, if he had just run away, he sat there and was like, I gotta go save my fucking sister's wedding dress.
For the wedding she doesn't want.
For the wedding she
And for
doesn't
the
want, the
wedding
wedding
you
I
don't
don't want either.
I don't even think Timothy wants it. He doesn't look like it.
Seaton with the straight up like, Faye is bound by the dark cruel bonds of God and destiny.
Faye is a super, super big fan of giant robot. I'd get in the robot. Robots are cool. That's why
Alright, so
Evangelion
this-
doesn't make any sense to me.
This is where everything goes to shit. Absolutely everything.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh Raggy.
So, that gun doesn't fire regular-sized bullets.
No. No, it shouldn't. He should be decimated once this happens, but it does, that's not how it goes down.
It should cut back and Timothy should be a puddle. Like, that's it.
And he just fucking unleashes on him, too!
I hate that villain robot so much because it has just like cat eyes and a dumb smirk.
He's a fucking Neko mech. Neko Meko.
Oh god, the zoom on the robot as it shoots Timothy.
Oh no, he's emo now.
Oh, only one bullet hit him. It wasn't that bad. They could probably treat that actually.
Literal fucking disintegration. There goes the love interest!
Oh, man. All that useless drama for nothing. Oh, she like smiles too, that's fucked up.
She's like, oh man, this is fucked.
Why didn't those people evacuate to where all the other people were?
I don't know.
Like, Satan got away, and Dan got away, and they were in the village.
They were quite literally staring at Faye's mech the entire time. How are they alive? And what was Alice doing the whole time, too?
Apparently just sitting underneath the mech.
Dan, what do you mean?
Oh.
I mean, you blew everyone up with a Moab,
Those
you
are
fucking
some-
dick.
Those are some angry sprites. Their eyes are the same as the other sprites, but you can tell they're angry.
Well, look at the girl sprites with the pigtails. Both of them are just the angriest eyebrows.
The same sprite for both.
Where mother? Mother? Where mother?
Oh man. Maybe if they spent a little less time changing everybody's names and a little more time proofreading.
Where mama do? Who actually says yikes when they're in fear? Oh man.
Yikes, our whole city blew up. Our whole village, everyone is dead.
Man, I know that Faye didn't control it when he totally did, but... oh my god. The first and only time that they have mouths.
That's Dan literally admitting to it not being Faye's fault.
Yeah.
Like, I've always hated this. Like, if Faye didn't get in the robot, then everyone would have died. Like...
But everyone did die.
Not
Like
these people. They
no,
did pretty good.
they escaped. Timothy fucking had them all escape, and there was apparently still people there for whatever fucking reason, because Seton got thrown off by Dan. And then I think they would have just stolen the mech and been on their way. Maybe they would have fucking razed the village. But at least it wouldn't have been completely fucking murderized. Like,
at least it wouldn't have been dust.
They could
That's
rebuild.
right,
they could rebuild at some point. Not now. Everyone and everything they've ever known and loved has been disintegrated. So
that's right. In a little bit, I think they do go over. It's like the mission was to retrieve that robot. Like, I think they even like. We meet somebody who's on the enemy, who was a part of the enemy forces, and they're like, yeah, we just needed to grab the robot. Like, we wouldn't have even blown anything up, and Faye got in the robot, and he fought back, and that's why they blew everything up.
Which was still a
that
shitty
pan
fucking
shot.
reasoning. Because the person you meet totally admits to, like, yeah, if we hadn't had crash landed directly into the farm behind the village, you guys probably would have been okay.
Oh, so there you go. That's who they need to yell at. That's a pretty cool mech design, though, all things said.
Yeah. The what?
I mean,
and it's
as
the
cool as-
Veltol. The Veltol is the fucking best name.
It's as cool as a PlayStation 1 model can be. Like, the face looks a little silly.
Wow, this. I am put off by how much better this looks now. I really appreciate the fact that I fixed it, because this was needing a fix. Oh boy.
I'm happy we could see that whole last scene.
Me too.
I like how you go to the
Oh.
overworld and the village is totally still there. Like, it's right there. You know what I don't like about Xenogears? The box has Faye on it when it should have the robot.
Yeah. Still a pretty cool box art. And there we go. Black Moon Forest. Let's get in there.
It is very much a PlayStation 1 box art, though. It's just the title screen with a character in front of it, and that's it.
Absolutely. All right. We in there now. Time for our first illegitimate dungeon.
Quote, unquote.
Quote unquote.
I remember this one room took me a while to get through just because of the camera changing and the terrible platforming, and I didn't remember which way was which.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
you find
start
yourself getting confused real easy just from the way that the camera's placed. This motherfucker headbutts a wolf.
My favorite is doing heavy attack first and then light attack, because he does like this crazy backflip kick and then he just jabs them.
Yeah. Well, for now, mine is just the headbutt.
Yeah, headbutt's gonna kill a jackal in real life and in video games.
If you hit him hard enough.
If you need to fight a jackal, you should headbutt them, and it'll work.
Absolutely. Rabid dog, fucking kick him in the mouth and then headbutt him.
Oh man, you gotta do the Alex stun gun headbutt.
Which is, by the way, is still the greatest name for anything. Wow! He straight up sucked my fucking life away.
That's it. Bei Fong Wong Long Sha Long is dead.
Long hands Allah, cold hands
That would have to be his name, Frank Longschlong.
Frank Longschlong. Oh my god.
Oh man,
we're not even trying anymore.
If there was this,
wow, these random encounters though.
Really hard.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh wow, I hit him for nothing. Ow. Alright, can I do ether yet? Oh, I can do chi. Awesome. Yeah, get fucked on. Man, that was a relatively hard enemy, actually. I hit him in one shot, but he could have been hard.
Armor grub, which is more like a shooting attack and more like spikes than any of those two words.
Oh, great. Awesome. It doesn't let you save over Parasite Eve. That's pretty dope. I almost did it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, another problem with this game is random encounters happen all the fucking time.
Yeah, they're not very random.
Like, sometimes you'll be like running up to jump over a gap, and right before you jump, you'll get a random encounter, and then when the fight's over, you'll be down a level because you just fell.
Yeah, because the fucking monster pulled you by the feet down into the surface. 'Cause he's a dickhead. Alright, I should probably heal after this.
You get a little crazy. Stupid enemies that just kind of gyrate. What are they supposed to be?
Man, I don't know and I don't care. Oh, I leveled up. I wonder, does the level up heal you? It should. What?
His favorite things are killing monsters and killing his friends.
No, it doesn't heal you. Okay. Well, I got some hob jerky. Cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Heal that bitch up.
It's a fucking rock. Oh wow.
Yeah, I got hit by it pretty hard.
That was almost bad.
Alright, this is pretty cool.
I like how that rock is moving at like 2 frames per second. Like it just sort of rotates. Wow, that went to anime pretty seamlessly.
Yeah, it did.
That's actually really impressive.
Here's this bitch.
That's a female party member if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, right. Why do people put guns up like right on your back? Like, has nobody like understood that's not what you do if you're trying to hold a hostage? Unless you have absolute fucking power over them.
The great thing about guns is that you can shoot people from far away.
Yeah. It's like no.
What is Faye gonna do? Punch the bullet? Explode like he usually does? I hate when a character is... I hate when the character is introduced as, like, mysterious woman, and, like, you know they have a real name, but they take a really long time to get to that name.
I almost hate it as much as the archetype where they say mysterious woman, and instead of introducing the character, the name is said in a text box, and then you just come back and like, oh, the character has a name now.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what game I was playing that did something like that, but it said mysterious woman and then mysterious Alice or something. It's like, what?
Oh, like mysterious stays in the name?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dumb.
You're weird.
Yeah, walk towards the gun. Oh.
This is a pretty dark moment. Oh shit. A vampire. With fangs!
It's a pretty dark... It's a dark moment completely ruined by these silly sprites.
She got cold clocked in the fucking face, bruh. Oh shit.
Oh god, that animation is super good.
Oh, he cold cocked her super hard.
Oh, they can't handle the headbutts, though. The forest elves.
These forest ass headbutts. The only thing I hate about JRPGs is having to learn a different language for everyone. Like, if you're playing multiple at one time, and you're like, Cure now becomes Aqua Soul. Or fucking Shin Megami Tensei, Wind now becomes Geru.
God. At least in SMT it carries over between games.
Nope, not really. If you play the mainline series, Zon is an entirely new... Yeah, Zon is an entirely new element that is never used in Persona. So...
But I mean, like, Agni is fire in Persona, in Raito, in Digital Devil Saga. Like, that's always going to be fire.
Yeah, that's mainly
like, they'll add new ones, but...
Thanks for saving my life. Don't think I'm not going to shoot you still.
Oh, man.
Why are they called lambs again? I wonder.
Why are you so afraid of your feelings, mysterious woman?
What's with you and this lamb thing? Yeah, she's just throwing out those hard R's, like, straight up.
I want mysterious woman to change to kind of a jerk.
My name is Frank Longslong. You can call me Frank. Elheim. Yeah, Elheim, not Elohim.
That's Mr. Schlong to you.
Somehow I already knew your name. Whatever, it's time to go to sleep. No one should be okay with that statement. It's like, I know who you are. What? Anyways, good night.
I already knew that. I checked your name tag, it's right there.
Oh. More anime.
I stole your wallet.
This game has way more anime cutscenes than I remember. I remember too because they're not spaced a whole lot in the intro, but for a long time, there's rarely any anime cutscenes. Yo, look at this big old intro right now.
Oh god.
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here!
Kind of hope Ellie gets trampled. Come on, Black Steel. That's... I think she does something of value pretty soon.
I mean, she's a pretty...
Not pretty soon.
No, not soon at all. She doesn't do anything of value right
Yeah.
now, except be, like, a useless party member for a little while. But later on in the game, she's pretty cool. There's this guy, this priest dude that you meet very late, like, much later in the game, who's, like, easily one of my favorite characters, because all he does is dual-wield pistols for Jesus. Like, it's pretty fucking dope.
That's what I would do if I was a priest. Like, at any one of my sermons, I'd just dual-wield pistols.
Shoot scripture into the non-believers.
Yeah, you gotta shoot them with your Jesus guns.
Oh, yeah, this game also did something that not many fucking RPGs did. They actually followed you. I remember being fucking blown away by this when I was a kid. It's like, wow, it's immersive. It's like immersive because I could see the character now. Path up, watch the cliffs. Okay, let's go up here. Gotta watch these cliffs.
Billy Lee Black is the person with guns.
Yeah. I think his name is Billy. I forget.
Yeah, Billy Lee Black. He's got like 2 revolvers.
What are you looking at it right now?
Yeah. Of course, it's Xenogears, so there's like 1 official character art, and then it's all just a bunch of yaoi fan art.
Of course.
Oh man.
I forget. She's a healer, right? Oh no, she's magic, techno magic.
I can't wait to get the mutant Ricardo Banderas.
Ricardo's pretty dope though. He's such a cool character.
That's a good name.
Cause you meet him like later on in Ave, I think, and he's just doing Fight Club shit.
For this, the weapon says it just says bare hands.
Ricardo's pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie.
Man. But when we eventually get Bartholomew, who's gonna be our 4th party member, he's straight up an RPG Maker character. Like, it's not even funny.
Yeah, Bart is just hardcore, like, pretty boy pirate man. He's like if Captain Harlock was a pretty boy.
Man, it's a shame we're not gonna be able to play the multiplayer battle mode for this game.
Oh god, no. Why?
It's
You
got
just come
all
on
of
over,
the
man.
mechs.
You just come on over.
I'll just drive up.
There you go. Come on over.
I'll tell you.
Come on over.
We'll find a
baby.
cheap motel in between, and we'll.
Are those guys gay? Well, seeing as how what they're gonna be doing, yeah, they're pretty homosexual. I want to
You guys
push
got any-
Xenogears for Evo.
Got any big plans for the weekend? Yeah, I'm gonna go stay in a motel and play the Xenogears multiplayer mode.
You could
Big
say
Easter
I've
egg.
got a pretty full weekend, honestly.
It's pretty stacked. I don't know. You might not hear from me until I get back. I got a lot of plans.
Oh man. Alright. So, go up here, because I need to get these fucking... Trying to kill all these little motherfuckers. Just for that EXP, that beautiful EXP. So how are we gonna handle grinding? Should I do that offhand?
I would say so. I mean, if we don't need a lot of grinding, then it's fine on stream. But in this game, there are times. There's some pretty
There's definitely
significant
a
round.
robot battle where you need to grind, and it's right after you meet Billy. So, because that's where I got stuck on the PS3 version, and I hated it. Remember back in the day where you could play a game and just get stuck, and it'd be fine? Oh, fuck, I missed the jump. It'd be fine, because you're just like, oh, I have to go back and get fucking good, I guess, instead of just checkpointing everywhere. Those are good days. Alright. Hop! No! Oh god, I can't. I'm so bad at the parkour. Max, where are you?
I'm here. I made it.
There you are.
Kind of want to go grab something to drink.
Alright, go ahead. We're gonna be
Wanna
ending in
do
like
it,
30
though.
minutes anyway, so.
That's true.
Alright. Give you this shit.
It's short. How do you guys like the new time slot? There's a lot more of you in here, so I don't. We're only gonna do this on Saturdays and Sundays. Well, we're only doing this on Saturdays, but tomorrow
Yeah.
we have a different thing lined up.
Yeah.
But I
How
figured
many
this
people
would
are in
be
the
better
chat
for
right now?
the Euro. 20.
Okay, cool.
I figured we'd get more Euro boys in here. It's a little
Absolutely.
bit more reasonable. Yeah, I'm getting something. Oh, shit! Ah!
What did you just
Oh,
do?
no. That's my phone. I sent it flying. It's a good thing it's indestructible and doesn't matter if it falls.
Nope. Terra Lance. Yeah, fuck that bird. Ain't about it. Oh shit. Yeah, she needs a heal. You dead, buddy. Sick. Ooh. Screamer learned. Which one is that one? I meant that I wanted to kill myself. I thought that was pretty clear, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. I set off a nuke inside of my own body.
Oh, I'm back. Alright.
Welcome back. They're having
I
their
was
heart to
thinking
heart
this-
about where Faye has come from.
Oh, jeez. I was gonna say, I'm upset that you have to go to bed so early, because the next game series is one I'd totally like to have you on board for. On
Which one is it?
my time slot.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing Final Fight Streetwise.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got it at
no.
MagFest. It's in near perfect condition.
What does near perfect mean? What else happened to it?
I think there's a tiny tear in the instructions booklet. Otherwise, it's brand new.
What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help. Yeah, no, I know that. I didn't do it on purpose, I think. Some guy killed an innocent, so I blacked out and I started blowing everything up. I figured that was good enough.
Crazy.
Alright, so this part doesn't make any fucking sense. So it goes back, and she was obviously in the gear. Or she was in a gear following Weltall. Because they were attempting to steal it from, I believe, Ave, because I think she's either... No, she's with Gebler, if I remember correctly. But... So they fuck up, and they're getting shot at while being chased, and they decide to crash land in the village. So technically, if she had just been a better pilot and not gotten her ass shot at, look where she lands! Look where she lands, like right there.
Yeah, she's kind of shitty. It's all her fault.
Yeah.
There are multiple points in this game where you can say it's all this character's fault.
Most of the time,
right.
most of the time it's Ellie, and then Ellie has the audacity to sit there and yell at other people like she's about to do right now. Yeah, enough of that.
She's a jerk.
You're a coward. Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. Which is true. He should not have gotten in that robot. He should have just gotten out of harm's way with
But
everyone.
she also shouldn't have landed there. I'm not saying either is a good character. Like,
Yeah.
they're both not great.
Yeah, they're both Shinji levels of terrible right now.
Yeah, but for the opposite reasons. Like...
Quite literally, her getting out of the robot was the problem, and him getting in the robot was the problem. Why don't you take, I like that, some of the responsibility?
God. It's so dumb.
It's so silly. What do you know?
Couple of things. I know a little bit.
I know how to pilot a gear, kind of, I guess.
I apparently
not, but
apparently I'm pretty good at it. If pretty good means I accidentally killed everybody. Whoops.
I like how he says the stench of blood and the sound of crunching bones. I don't think it's what disintegration sounds like, though.
Did he step on everybody afterwards? Like,
Just on the stragglers, like, oh, they made it out. Oh, shit. I love that moonwalk she does to just back
so
out of
close. God damn it.
Yeah, and then she walks away and goes, man, I'm kind of an asshole.
It's not your responsibility.
I can't believe what an asshole I am. It's pretty nuts, actually.
They died because
And she is. She's a huge...
Yeah, there's a lot happening in this anime scene right now. Like, what the fuck happened in this hallway?
So much happens in this game so quickly.
not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know. I didn't do it. Why won't you take responsibility? I'm not so strong. Why are you trying to put the blame on others? I'm not even all that talented.
I'm not even talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
That fucking lip sync is really bad. But the 90s
They didn't even try.
the 90s
dubbing.
anime aesthetic is still pretty fucking stellar. I love it. Ruh-roh. Fucking dinosaurs out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, the big dino fight.
Oh no. I was too busy doing fucking emo shit to realize the girl was getting fucked on by a dino.
Wake me up inside. I can't wake up.
The big iguanodon is destroying everything.
What the fuck is going on?
It's a lot.
There's a lot.
going on.
There is a lot of story happening right now.
About getting fucked on?
Yeah, basically.
Save me.
Wake me up and save me from the dark.
Great. 1 damage. This is gonna be great. I don't have any combos. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Can't wake up.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Holy shit. It's the best one.
Son of a bitch!
We just watched the
Ow!
compilation again last night. It's so good.
So you'd think you'd have to lose here, but you're not supposed to actually die. You're supposed to survive long enough till this happens.
Yeah. Rancor Dragon. That's right, it's
Iguanodon.
not a dinosaur.
Iguanodon's still pretty strong.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Is this the
Citan
only-
has been running around.
It's a good thing Citan knew about the crazy Iguanodon that lived in the forest.
Yo, look at that JPEG as fuck cockpit. Video games.
Oh man.
If it looks like I'm going out of control, shoot me. How? I have a giant crab thing. What am I gonna do with this? Against your...
Pick me up and put me somewhere else.
Alright, now we're doing some damage. Not a whole lot, but enough.
Suplex it.
Oh man, he fucked up my AP turn. Okay. Yep, there he goes. Dickhead.
This is such a silly fucking fight. This is so silly.
It's the silliest. I love it.
Like, this is the same robot that he just used to kill all of his friends and family, and now he's fighting this stupid lizard.
Well, I mean... He did specifically say, I don't want to be in this fucking robot right now. Wow, he's actually fucking me up with the slow. Asshole. Alright. So we can just do some booster shit. Let's see here. Charge. Charge me up, boy.
I feel like there really shouldn't be much conflict in this game, because even if Faye doesn't like using the robot, they could just send him behind enemy lines to just explode. And like, it doesn't hurt him, it doesn't hurt the robot, but it does a pretty good job of hurting everything else.
Yeah, but there's a reason they don't do that, because the power he uses to do that is something entirely different. We'll get there. We'll get down that line in like 2 months. Because if we're playing this in 2-hour intervals, it'll be
years.
in 3 years when we finally finish this series.
Oh man.
Wow. Okay. So Ellie's body was right there. Homeboy just fucking fell on her. So all that work I just did. Look at how hard he falls on her. Oh, that's just completely fine, though.
We gotta find a way to do the Yep, dead. Ellie's dead. That's it. We gotta do the multiplayer because you can play as that guy. You can play as Iguanodon.
The Iguanodon. Rancor Iguanodon. I forget what Citan's deal was. Like, he knows so much about what's happening.
He's just your standard, like, guy who knows too much about what's happening, but probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
So it got worse over here now. There's a fucking goose outside my fucking window right
What are you
I
doing?
can't even.
now. I just
Dude, I
hear it. All of a
can't-
sudden I hear. I'm literally just going to reach my phone, and all of a sudden I just hear.
You're dead. You're gonna die.
I'm
You're
gonna die to
die.
the goose.
Geese
goose
are
is gonna
fucking
come.
awful.
They're gonna come to my fucking window and just murder me.
He's gonna look at
They
you, grab
will,
you by the
though,
neck, and flip
Oh,
you around and
Jesus.
go, too easy!
Oh god.
Oh,
Well, Smarty,
Jesus
it's been
Christ.
fun.
It has been fun. I'm gonna die soon. I just want you to know I'll be
Oh,
okay.
Right after the stream, can we watch Goose Howard? Like right now.
Yeah.
Please, let's do that, Goose Howard.
Goose Howard.
Also, there's a camera I've been looking at on fucking Amazon. I want it so fucking bad.
She
I might
seems to
buy
have
it.
come to, immediately flies up into standing position.
Man, that dino is really heavy. Please don't drop those on me anymore.
Fucking this. This is what I want. This bitch of a camera. It's amazing looking.
Got Wi-Fi on it.
I know I can stream it obviously with Wi-Fi and it'll be beautiful. No, it's supposedly like a DSLR, like a little compact DSLR.
Yeah, you can't change the lenses. So
So
what if the lens sucks?
it's got a manual focus. That's cool.
I'm just saying, at this price, you might as well just get a DSLR.
Well, I have a DSLR and I need something smaller,
No, you always go bigger.
so I need a big dick camera.
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
And then your DSLR will be smaller by comparison. You would have done it.
I need to get one of those like big ass lenses.
Oh shit.
Like-
Seaton hit her with the fucking Sky Nazi language.
What?
Oh man.
Sky Nazi language. What the fuck?
Listen, Ellie, please, you gotta go.
Yeah, he does that,
we go.
right?
Oh, I'm trying to predict how far in the future you are.
Okay, yeah. Giving proper burials. Yeah, Seaton is just like a walking Deus Ex Machina for half the fucking game. Like, he knows
I
too
hate his
much.
glasses,
He's
too.
everywhere, and he just he's in any situation. He knows exactly what needs to be done to help it along. Let us just say I know a little bit more about the world than most do. Bullshit.
I've read a couple of books. I know some stuff.
Ellie, you don't belong here. Get the fuck out of my face. I want to sit down with my waifu Frank Longschlong and make sure he's okay.
Aren't you trying to steal Frank Longschlong from me, Ellie? Aren't you tired of ruining everything?
Fucking boner killer, Ellie?
Oh. When she caused the death of this guy's
I don't
entire
even-
village, it was kind of a boner.
I don't even know what game you're playing, and this just sounds fucking amazing.
It was kind of a bummer.
Hold on. Oh,
It's kind
fucking
of a bummer.
Xenogears. Okay.
Yeah, this girl shows up with the experimental gear, drops it, and then gets the entire village murdered and has the audacity to go up to the guy who is just trying to help and go, "You're an asshole," and just walks away.
I didn't think you people would think like that.
You fucking.
Siton throwing out the you people.
Hold on,
So
I'm
this
gonna
is
go
where-
get some games ready.
You do that. This is where Ellie
Get
is
some
like
good
giving
games.
some exposition, saying that on Jugen, which is the city in the sky that the Sky Nazis come from, they were taught that like they were quite literally above the people on the surface world, because they were
Well, that's a
stupid
good thing
and
to
base
teach
and
them because
dumb.
they are.
They
Okay, well,
are.
that's not nice. You are up, they are down, and down sucks.
Yeah. And I'm
Down
not sure
is
if you guys
bad.
are kind of registering the super Christian themes going on, because this is going to happen for a while. Like, Abel's and Lambs and Jesus will be talked about. Like, this game does not like religion.
I am surprised Fei Fong Wong isn't named like Jesus. Like, there is no character named like Noah.
Yeah.
There's no Joseph, Noah, and Matthew, like, triple team, triple threat. Yo, my wife says I don't shut up. Satan has spent pretty much this first part of the game telling people to leave.
You should go. You should go. And then
Listen,
has
it's
the
best
audacity to just
for
follow Faye around.
You go. I
Stay.
go a little bit behind.
Hey, how do I sound right now, by the way?
You sound fine.
Okay, because I may have discovered the coolest fucking thing. My swivel arm for my mic, I basically just kind of set it up so now I'm just straight up looking at the TV finally.
Awesome.
So I'm like, alright, I can just do this shit and be lazy.
Good.
It's so nice. Holy fuck. Anyway, how goes the game?
There is no Xenogears model for the actual mech, it's only Ellie.
What are you saying?
I'm trying to look for like a Xenogear mech model, but like they've got this, and then they've got a whole bunch of Ellie, and a whole bunch of Xenosaga. But like that's it.
Yeah, but Xenogears was never as popular as Xenosaga, though, which is a goddamn fiasco, if you ask me. Oh, hey, he even used the word fiasco. Oh, cool. Alright, so we
Yeah.
gotta leave Weltall here because our fucking thing's broken down to shit.
Again. Everything sucks all the time, always.
Meanwhile, the giant space whale in the sky. Sacred Empire of Solaris, yeah. I forget why
Well, the
Gebler's
stream,
fucking
though.
helping them out again. Yeah, they're pooling in America and the Middle East. Straight up, like, we're only here for the gear oil. I just love the idea. The older and shittier your mech is, the more powerful it probably will be.
That's the way it goes. We
Wow,
made this new mech that
Look at how hard it sent me into a random battle. Oh my god. Like, it was-
wow.
It-
It didn't even finish panning down.
No, it did not. Oh my god, I
What are these
forgot.
Tuscan, literally fighting Tuscan Raiders.
The final fucking... Hold on. Look at fucking Ceton's final hit. It's just finger gun.
Ooh, spirit gun.
Hits him with the
Urameshi.
use K. Oh, this game just straight up threw me into a fucking random encounter. Alright, this section is a little confusing if I remember it. Let's save. Can't wait to save everywhere in the open world in Final Fantasy 15. Which has been confirmed. We can totally use the what is it? The flying car. It's not just a thing before a cutscene. It is something we can actually use to go around the world. I'm pretty psyched for. And then this is where the game completely opens up and we realize that there are not only different races of people, but there's different species as well.
Oh man, this game is pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts.
It's pretty all over the place, man.
Shit happens all the time, and you don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, we're gonna repair the mech because the mech is the only thing that we can truly rely on. Let's be honest. Alright, southern part of town, we gotta go to Ethos.
We can't even really rely on that, because sometimes it does a lot of really not nice stuff.
Yeah, it kind of fucks shit up a lot, but it's the only thing we can rely on to fuck shit up with.
Oh, yeah. That much is true.
The music for this section, or this town, is actually really cool. I like it a lot. I'm not sure, do you remember this sound? Or this song? I'll let you unmute it and listen to it for a second. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, that's good.
Music is always a great part of Xenogears. Yeah, our fucking giant nuclear mech is broken down. Anything you guys can do about that?
Yeah, PlayStation 1 JRPGs were generally pretty good about having good music.
Yeah. So now we realize it can't be repaired because your mech is too much of a big dick OG.
Oh man, I hate it when my mech is too much of a big dick OG. Nobody can repair it.
Yeah.
That's the worst. I really identify with that. There have been so many times where I've tried to get my big dick OG mech repaired and they can't.
I fucking love this. This conversation just boils down to, so like, remember how we're gonna repair Weltall? Yeah. Can we fucking not?
I actually think it's a really bad idea.
We should just not do that.
Like, really bad stuff happens all the time when that mech is being used, so we should just ignore it.
Oh no, he's pulling a fucking...
Crazy.
He's pulling a solid snake. He's got some new technology in it. New technology?
Ford Focus SE.
The Ford Focus.
35 highway miles per gallon? That's incredible. Oh man, I'm really upset that they shipped out my Gundam stuff so late because I wanted to build one this weekend. But
Seaton is such a fucking dickhead. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, Seaton is a big
he just sits there and is like, well, if we don't repair it, we can't move it away from anybody, so it won't blow more people up. And then of course, Faye just wanting to make everything right. Like, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds right.
But here's the thing, if you don't repair it, nobody can use it to blow everything else up.
Yeah. Oh, this fucking guy. This goddamn weirdo. Oh, Jesus. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking maricon right here. Big Joe.
Joe. I can't believe the main character is still Fei Wong Long, and fucking Big Joe over here gets to...
Who's that fucking guy? What's the story of that guy? Smart, are you still here? Is he gone? Chat, help me out. Who's that guy that Lyle always talks about? The big gay guy that always has a card and he's always at every event. That's him, right there. If you ask me, you're just a big puss. Hey, stop it. We're a T-rated game.
Leave me alone. It's not nice.
Whoop! What kind of noise is that?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know.
What's up, Big Joe? What do you got for me? Booze is my life companion. Especially in a sucky world like this.
Wow. As to...
The realness.
Oof.
The realness.
There is some realness happening there.
So we know now we gotta go to the ruins, but we need a buggy. I'm trying to remember where we get that buggy. Let's talk to the random people until we get an answer. Ah, here. Oh, you're just a shop. Okay, let's see here. Fencing wear. And Seaton doesn't use any weapons either. Oh, I think he uses a sword.
He uses swords.
Yeah, let's just buy these rings right here.
Rings, the most useless of all RPG accessories.
Except when they're not.
But like in theory, like rings should be completely useless.
They really should. You're not wrong. The game looks good. Is it me or is the UI a little warped and weird? Like, take a look.
Yeah, I think it's because you're in the desert and it's hot.
I think it might be what it is.
No, I don't know. Yeah, like everything is a little warped and weird. I don't know what the hell that is.
But like this text isn't, so it's just weird that it's only in that chat. Or not that chat, fucking that screen. Leave it to me, except I'm the one in control, so I can't leave anything to you. The ethos? What do Gears have to do with the ethos?
Doesn't Satana just like fuck off for a while?
He does, for a little while. Look at this fucking kid trying to walk past and get fucked on by my giant dick.
Oh man. Just put your giant dick away, it's crazy.
No.
You gotta calm down.
No.
You have to calm down.
Okay, no, I know where this guy is. He's by some bar, and he's like in an awkward situation. Well, maybe it's him? I'm just gonna click on all the merchants and see who's gonna sell me this fucking buggy. Remember him being behind somewhere. Oh, I walked back out.
Oh man, I hated this. I hate anything in an RPG where it's like, we have to go find this guy, and then one of them goes, I know where it is, and they're like, great, let's go there. And that's it.
And
that's all the info they give you to go off of.
Yeah. Alright, so after this random battle, I think we're gonna save and go ahead and stop, because it'll be about 2 hours.
Yeah. It was a good, pretty good first afternoon stream.
Yeah, man.
Hope you all enjoyed it. I'll do the plugs during the fight. If you liked what you see here, we stream every night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on the weekends at we'll say 2 p.m.
And at 10 p.m. tonight, we have the Smash tournament going on. If you like to see that, that's a terrible picture of a Fei Long Wong figure. That's not the Smash link.
God damn it.
Oh shit! All right, that's the Smash. That's the Smash link. So click on that if you want to compete tonight. Smash 4 starts at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there a little early. Check in. But I think that's it. I think we did it. We video gamed pretty hard today.
Yeah, we did pretty good. Look at this video game. But all right, guys.
In about 5 years, we'll probably finish it.
Yeah, this is probably not the game for my first start here, but here we are. All right, guys. Hope to see you guys tonight. I won't be here, but Max will. So you all have
and I'll know if you don't show up.
He'll
have a good one.
Bye bye.